doesn't cover mortadella.
No! They had to push the car to the nearest town. Unfortunately, the Italians didn't understand English, so they found the mayor.
So today I caught Sarah warming up in a random map, and so I got on my alt account.
Oh my god, what? I thought that was tomorrow night.
Homer takes the kids to the supermarket for shopping. Without Marge's supervision, Bart and Lisa buy a bunch of snacks they love. At first, they make excuses saying their teacher told them to buy these things, but eventually they drop the act entirely and just load the snacks into the car. Homer naturally doesn't deprive himself either. He practically empties the whole store. When Homer goes to the checkout counter, he suddenly changes his mind and wants the bagger to pack everything in the order he plans to eat it, but the bagger has already nearly finished sorting everything by color. Homer insists that the customer is always... Homer keeps poking the bagger aggressively with a large stick. He even reaches over and pinches him. The bagger can't take it anymore. He angrily throws off his work apron and dumps all of Homer's food on the ground. Then he climbs up high and urges other employees to go on strike.
Oh, the bag points are in.
This is the weirdest thing that Nintendo has ever released, and it was a disaster. Now this thing was released around 1960 when Nintendo was still making playing cards. But you see, around that time, instant noodles were becoming popular, also known as ramen. Dried noodles, water, and you're on your way. Anyways, Nintendo saw the success of that and said, you know what? Let's twist it. Instant rice. Nintendo launched their instant rice, the exact same thing, but rice version, also around the year 1960. And it was a huge failure. Reports came out that it tasted terrible, but their biggest problem was there's already companies who make food and make instant rice. So why would you buy from the company making playing cards? This is the weirdest thing that Nintendo has ever released, and it was a
Great, mate. And even better value with Pizza Hut. Score double the pizza with 2-for-1 Tuesdays. Great, mate. And even better value with Pizza Hut. Score double the pizza with 2-for-1 Tuesdays. Great, mate. And even better value with Pizza Hut. Score double the pizza with 2-for-1 Tuesdays.
Homer, I will give you $1 million to let me spend a weekend alone with your wife.
$1 million?
All I want is to show her what life would be like had she chosen me. That's a sick idea. Come on, Homer, we'll leave it.
Hey, Bart, I just thought of something.
What?
If we had Artie's money, I could get that snoring surgery.
No way, no how.
Yeah, Honey, did you get any sleep?
The show was already struggling, and the Bitcoin investment had failed. Lisa suggested that he sell the show's overseas rights. That's what SpongeBob had done. Krusty accepted Lisa's advice, so he specifically set up a clown training class. The teachers would teach everyone how to use hair dye and red noses. Later, Krusty himself would also conduct lessons. Anyone willing to pay could learn.
Just do the Krusty show in your country and send me 10%, and send me another 60%, and 5% more, and you're good.
The first to graduate was the Jamaica Clown. Soon, the children in Jamaica accepted this kind of performance. At the same time, Jamaica's Silly Cat and Bad Mouse also came online. All of this was thanks to Lisa's advice, which allowed Krusty to escape the predicament of bankruptcy. But selling the rights was not entirely a good thing. Now clowns all over the world were more popular than Krusty, and some had even received invitations to Broadway. Krusty had become the least popular clown in the world. To preserve his image, Krusty decided to lower his share of the profits, but the condition was that he had to make guest appearances in all the other clowns' shows. Meanwhile, Homer and Bart teamed up with Skinner's mother to stage a locked room murder for Skinner. He was so frightened that he had no choice but to run away. They had thought the plan was perfect, but they didn't expect Skinner to have a conscience and want to turn himself in. Skinner loved his mother, so even if it was his own problem, he was willing to accept legal punishment.
A man fired a shot. And everyone in his department mourned his death. The very next day, the man arrived on the safely before disappearing from the
location and climbed the stairs all the way to the top. Shocked to see him alive, walked to the window and looked down in disbelief. He assumed the construction platform outside had saved him. The man chose not to reveal the truth about his powers. The next day, the man was at a stadium watching a match.
Little bro.
When he opened them, the entire stadium was empty. His girlfriend.
Give me a fade. What the? I swear I aimed for your head. Out there. All right, buddy, you're up. I'm coming for you, boy.
Two, three.
So all I'm getting is a clean ass?
So you're not getting me anything for Christmas?
Nope. Yeah, we gotta put something in your
No. That is it for today's stream, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. End stream. End stream. End stream. End stream.
Shocking, right? Maybe some leftover sausage. Tiny, I thought you were gonna put up the decorations.
I don't want to now.
Why not?
I know there's no such thing as Santa Claus.
Is a Santa Claus.
So how come there's a room upstairs full of presents?
Who told you that?
Drew showed me.
Drew, get in here! No, hold on, Mama. No.
Who needs Christmas when all your wildest dreams come true?
Chris gets the big piece.
Get up and let your brother watch TV.
What?
But nothing. Get up.
What? I didn't have to do any chores.
Time to wash the dishes. I thought